Guys, if I look tired, it's because I am. I love how people say, get off of social media. Read a book. Got into a book that was so good. Super inappropriate, by the way. Heads up on that one. And I was up till 4 a.m. reading it. Were there some questionable things there? Am I going to call my therapist this week and say, hey, girl boss, so there's a couple things I actually weirdly found attractive. I think we need to unpack that because something's going on here. Yeah. Anyways, the book's called Lights Out. Hi, everyone. It's Isabella here, and welcome back to the channel. So today's video, I love talking about weird rabbit holes that I fall down into. And the plastic surgery world, the getting alterations done in your body is one that I have been dying to dive into, which stay tuned because that is in the works of a deep dive on the plastic surgery phenomenon and world that we got going on here. But I have always had a soft spot in my heart for BBLs, all right? Now, I am not going to hate on someone who has BBLs. I'm not going to shit on someone who's interested in it, but I definitely think we need to talk about the epidemic of BBL culture. And I know that's kind of silly as hell saying that, but BBL culture and the obsession with it, because we are talking today about BBL gummies that are supposed to make your ass fat. So for those of us who are born and built like a 2x4, yay, look at us. Can't wait to see that. We have a lot to dive into. Before we hop into today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell button down in the description below. You'll be notified of every single video I post. Also, don't forget to check out my TikTok, Instagram, my second channel. It's so fun. We have so much going on, so definitely check that out. And without further ado, let's get into it. Real quickly though, I do want to take a moment to thank the sponsor of today's video. Let's talk about Ritual. I'm very, very picky when it comes to supplements, things that I take, etc. So some of you probably can relate to me. I take a multivitamin every single day. That's something that my doctor really recommended for me. I needed to find something that was third-party tested and high quality when it comes to looking for supplements. And I was introduced to Ritual. So Essential for Women 18 Plus is a clinically backed, clean, high-quality multivitamin for women who are 18 to 49 to help fill key nutrition gaps in their diet if that is something that the individual is actually needing. I think I've been taking the Ritual vitamins for at least 4 months now because I wanted to make sure I had a thorough trial. And I have to say, I really love them and I think they are great for my routine. So I just take 2 capsules a day. They have a mint essence, which is really, really nice. And then they are a delayed release capsule. So that way I can take them with or without food and it doesn't upset my stomach. Like I mentioned previously, a couple of reasons why I specifically love Ritual is because they are very, very transparent when it comes to their third-party testing, clinical studies, and so much more, which is something that is really important to me. You don't have to just hunt for all of it. You are able to see it all directly on their website. And I just absolutely love the transparency, which is really important. They're third-party tested, vegan friendly, non-GMO certified, gluten-free, and formulated without major allergens. They are checking all the boxes for me when it comes to a multivitamin, and I really do love them. And Essential for Women 18 Plus is USP verified, which is the third-party quality certification that sets one of the highest bars for product transparency. Less than 1% of multivitamins have ever even hit this mark, and that's why I really do like Ritual. So if you guys want to check out Ritual today, you can use the code LANTER25 or click the link in the description below. That's ritual.com/LANTER25 or the QR code on the screen and get 25% off of your first order today. And of course, my own personal disclaimer, make sure to check with your doctor or a medical professional before taking supplements to make sure Ritual is right for you. And now let's get into today's video. So let's start off with BBL gummies and what they actually are. So BBL gummies were a rabbit hole that I fell down where apparently these gummies are supposed to help build your ass. I saw a few TikToks and I will react to them and show you guys here in just a second. But at first I thought BBL gummies were like creatine gummies. I'm a gym girly. Okay. I'm really, again, trying to build something back there. I take a multivitamin, my regular medications, protein powder, and creatine. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh, that's a really weird way to call it a creatine gummy. Okay. I mean, I didn't like it regardless, but I thought that's what they were meaning. I start watching and I go, wait a damn minute. This is something entirely different that is honestly really alarming. Kind of funny though. So we're going to react to a few of them and I'm going to walk you through this entire website and how shady this is. One thing that I'm not about is people pushing a bunch of pseudoscience and bullshit claims. We're going to see a lot of that today.
If you're part of the itty bitty or you always wanted a BLL, let me show you what I saw the girls doing. First of all, this has 14,000 reviews. It's just crazy. The reviews I saw on the Nirvana gummies, you have the peach gains and you have the top support. Not only that, it's on sale right now, so don't miss it.
I totally understand, especially with a product something like this. I will show you my face right now. So that's me and my tiny little butt. It's so small. It was so flat. Like that's me trying to pose so hard to even look like I have a little bit of anything. Same with this one. My face looks really bad in this, but this was the same day. Again, trying to pose so hard, flat. This one doesn't really show my face because my phone's right there, but you can tell it's the same hat. But I was so little, like I had no shape, so skinny. This one doesn't show my face, but I have the same phone case right here. And you can see she's getting a little rounder. She's getting a little something there. This one doesn't show my face much either, but it's my phone girl. Like, that's getting a little rounder, a little plumper, and like that's me growing out. There is a flash sale right now. It's only for the next 2 hours. The combo pack is only 39 bucks. That's a steal. That's a great deal. And I'm probably gonna even order me some more because these ones are almost gone. Same with this one. You can't really see my face, but it's the same phone. And then you can tell in this picture that my girls have grown too. Because I used to be flat up there. I was just a stick. I was literally a piece of paper. But these have actually helped me keep on the weight and gain weight. First of all, I feel like it was so hard for me to do that, especially in the right areas. I feel like it hasn't really put any towards my stomach area. But again, it's different for everyone depending on your body type. Click that link for that flash sale.
First red flags here, okay? And I think yours truly is the perfect person to talk about this because I'm not kidding. I used to be flat as fuck. I used to be. And I am somebody that I definitely do struggle with keeping on weight. And so I understand that. I completely understand that concern. First red flag we need to talk about is the fact that we're talking about spot fat reduction, gain in that way. And again, I'm not a medical professional, but I'm someone who has been there, done that, and this is delusional, okay? Taking a gummy is not gonna make your ass fat. That is crazy. Marketing this off as, well, you're skinny and you need to gain weight. Well, this is how to do it. Whoa, we really need to be careful with taking the supplements to gain weight or lose it. You have to be so careful with those kinds of things because who knows what the hell could be in some of these products. We'll be getting into what's in some of these products later, but truly, you don't know. There could be so many other sketchy things in there that could be doing way more harm than good. And here's the thing I want to say with a few of those videos that I just showed you so far. We have someone who's showing off a product and saying, look, well, I'm going to the gym and suddenly I'm gaining weight, or I look like I have more of a butt. If you're able to keep on and eat good and get that protein in, okay? We gotta do that first because ass, abs, all that shit is built in the kitchen. And if you're consistent with lifting, and if you are lifting heavy, you're doing good, you are gonna see a difference. Okay, you literally just are. And some people are gonna see a difference faster. There's some people who carry weight in a way that is a little bit more on their ass. Some people don't. It really depends. But if you do, you are gonna see results. And it drives me crazy, the fact that people are like, it's the BBL gummy. Dude, you're practically taking candy. It's not making that big of a difference for you at all. There's no way that it could just give you the fattest ass by just taking a supplement like that. And I think it's delusional as hell to act as if that is going to make it happen for you. Couple things. I am all for a DIY project, small businesses, etc. I do get incredibly concerned though when we have an edible product that is made in somebody's kitchen that doesn't have enough checks on things. You know what I mean? You do need to be cautious when it comes to where you're getting things from because truly, you have no idea what could be happening in there. And this is not me to just assume that someone is doing it wrong, but it is something I think everyone needs to actually consider for any supplement or any product in general is where is it getting made at, right? Like if someone's making it in their kitchen, like are you wanting to take that? Is that okay? Do you know like if they have the safety precautions, if this is sanitary? Like that is another thing that I'm incredibly concerned with because hold my hand right now. You can't be that desperate to build an ass by buying products that really don't have a lot of validity, not enough science to back it up, nothing. We can't be doing that. If you want one, please get in the gym. Please lift, okay? If it was this easy, I don't think Drake would be that bitter. Alexa, play BBL Drizzy. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm a Kendrick girl. Always. So here's another example of what I'm talking about. It says POV, I got tired of being skinny, so I gave myself a BBL. And then it shows the BBL syrup. That's scary. Gets you thick, butt, hips, and thighs, all natural and fast. Then it says add 2,000 plus calories, butt, hips, and thighs, all natural and fast. So it's a calorie product. If you just want to bulk up, there are other ways to bulk. Essentially, you are in a calorie surplus, which is bulking is what you could be doing. And so is that what like the powder and everything is, just to add calories into your system? That is really scary to me. You could do this without buying a product, guys. When we're talking about filling in hips, giving you more hips, hip dips and your build, that's how you are. I am somebody where I have hip dips. Nothing I can do about that. That is literally how your body is made. That is okay. The hate on hip dips is literally nuts. All right. I'll pop up some pictures over here of like, this is it. That is okay. There is nothing wrong with that. And thinking that you can do a ton to change your bone structure, that's not how that's going to work. You can build muscle around some areas or have to get surgery. This stuff isn't like an easy fix with a product. But this is what I'm saying is when we have products that talk about stuff like this of, oh, if you buy my product, you can have hips and you can do all this that so many people are wanting because of social media and feeling insecure, or just even making the claim of like, oh, you can gain more weight. We're putting everyone into a really unsafe position, in my opinion, and it's getting out of hand. So here's another video. This is, hey love, try my vitamin weight gain supplements. Oh, guys, just be so careful when we're buying weight gain supplements. This is so scary. So I want to show you guys the website. And this is not the only brand, by the way. There are many other brands who promote, you can grow your titties with the supplement. You can grow your ass. Dude, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I have fluctuated and dropped and gone up and down. Titties are going to titty. Ass is going to ass. Like your body is going to fluctuate and change. Like I'm so over this aspect of the supplement industry. There are so many supplements that are great, that are so good, that can help you for so many different things. There's supplements that one person might need and some person might not. But this is just getting crazy. A weight gain vitamin, which is BBL tabs. That's fucking scary. It says for both men and women. See? Drake would have loved this. Anyways, it says directions. Take 3 times a day before meals. That's a lot to be taken. Bonus, it's great for people who live in active lifestyle and are always on the move. Tiny pill, easy to swallow. Not recommended for children 12 or under. Do not take at the same time as the syrup. Finished product individually. Fuck, maybe, I don't know, I'd put that at the top. That's a little bit scary. Ingredients, maca root, black pepper, coriander, fenugreek, ashwagandha, protein. How long will it last? 20 pills, so 1 week. Whoa, pause. 1 week? 1 week for $35? Dude, you can buy groceries with that and naturally bulk. Oh my God, please don't do this shit. This is so bad. So it says that the benefits, it can improve your body shape, increases female curves because of estrogen and protein, maca root, increase appetite, supports muscle growth, boosts physical performance and energy levels, protein mix, increase weight gain, promotes muscle over fat. I'm not seeing a percentage of ingredients. I'm not seeing anything listed off an actual label. And to me, I don't like that. Bigger butt, no gut. I'm tired. Oh my God. Get thick syrup. That's kind of funny. Weight gain throughout the whole body. Results in 7 days, 5 to 10 pounds. That's kind of quick. Boosts appetite drastically. Distributes weight to target areas. Fast weight gain. BBL without the surgery. If you're going to gain weight, you're going to gain it everywhere. Okay? You are going to gain it everywhere. You're going to gain it in your face. You're going to gain it in your body. You're going to gain it everywhere. This whole spot fat reduction or increase doesn't work like that. That is not how it's going to work. Just a lot of pseudoscience in my opinion. Our weight gain syrup is perfect for people who love taking syrup. It distributes weight all over the body, mainly hips, butt, and thighs, and slows down metabolism. Results start to be seen by the end of 1 week, and results stay, and you can stop when you've reached your goal. Ingredients in this product may or may not contribute to tiredness and fatigue during the first few sips. Not everyone has the same reaction. Ooh, okay. I don't like that. Do not drive or operate machinery if drowsy. Again, don't take at the same time as our weight gain vitamins. It says our ingredients are patented, subject to copyright. Copy at your own risk. Vitamin B, B3 and B6, L-lysine, black cohosh extract, and blessed thistle extract. 1 bottle lasts for a week. So you can take 10 milliliters 2 times a day before meals. Eat at least 3 square meals a day and snack. Best would be eat 6 times a day, including snacks. Working out is not needed. If you are someone who naturally cannot keep on weight like this, and if you think that a supplement for $45 is going to help out, that is not how that's going to work. I'm so sorry, but it already is irritating me when I'm seeing listings of wholesale with us, weight gain business vendor for $200. So if you guys want to sell the same shit as this person, then you can. So you can have a gummy version of this and then a digital meal plan, which by the way is so bad because selling a digital meal plan like that without any proper customization is not smart because again, people's bodies are so very, very different. Weight gain and weight loss is going to be unique for everyone else, but this is just actually insane. Another example of the BBL gummies, booty gummies for you, vegan friendly. This is 1 month supply for $8. At least that's more affordable, I will say. Well, just kidding, it's on a flash sale. It's originally for $30. It says 9 exotic ingredients plus vitamins brought to you in a delicious berry flavored gummy, 60 gummies in each bottle. Bearvana gummies are vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, and cruelty-free. It shows the supplement list and it says you can take 2 gummies a day. This has some 3 grams of sugar, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B6, and then it has a proprietary herbal extract blend, a total of 500 milligrams, which that could be anything. That really could be like, we don't know the percentage or how much is actually in of each ingredient. So I just think that this is a wild blanket statement to just be like, this is going to help grow your ass. Good luck. I know we're talking about BBLs, but this is one for your boobs too, apparently. And this is all the ingredients again. Same thing, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B6, and then it has a proprietary herbal extract blend. So why are these products so dangerous and why am I even talking about? First of all, we have a very delusional perspective about our bodies. Since BBLs are very, very popular and quite frankly, been trending for years now to the point of where people are flying to different countries to get their ass done at this point. This is something I think a lot of people want because they want to have curves and shape. I don't blame you. I am someone who wants the same thing, but I would rather risk it in the gym instead of get onto a table because I don't want to be put in severe danger, which unfortunately lots of BBLs can be incredibly dangerous. Other people are resorting to supplements and other things because it is cheaper and more of a safer option. The problem is we have way too many people who are fully aware that there's someone who wants more curves, want to look a specific way, and now we're promoting things with a lot of pseudoscience with not enough evidence to back it up. Many of these products are implying an extreme body transformation that is completely unrealistic and just so bullshit. And also what concerns me is especially a younger demographic coming across this and thinking, oh my God, I'm flat as a board. Let me buy this so that way I can be curvy and look better. That is dangerous in my opinion to be taking something like that just we don't have enough information around. A BBL is a surgical procedure that is literally injecting fat into different places on your ass. A gummy is not going to fix that. A gummy is not going to be able to replicate that. It is not going to be able to make that happen. And not to mention, I think some of the marketing around this is incredibly deceptive because when we have someone that's like, oh, look, I'm skinny and look, I have more of an ass now. She simply gained weight. We don't even know if it was actually from the products. And hey, some of these products may not even be working because these people are literally eating a lot and trying to maybe work out. She was saying, oh, well, you need to eat a lot of food, like make sure to eat 3 meals a day and snacks. If you can have like 6 smaller meals a day, that would be great. Pushing for a calorie surplus. And if you're in a calorie surplus, you are going to gain weight overall. We aren't having professionals that are talking about this. And that's so scary to me. There is not enough evidence to show that one thing is going to just build your ass and build your ass alone. But taking just a supplement and depending on that is not going to work. That's why it drives me crazy when we see the weight loss supplements where it's like, you can burn belly fat. That's bullshit. Same thing with this. You can't just grow an ass from just a supplement like that. That's not exactly accurate. And we're not being truly honest, in my opinion, of all the things it's going to take to actually grow an ass. And I also think that when we have unrealistic expectations and then we inevitably get let down, as I think that stuff like this will do, so many people honestly perceive that there's something wrong with them or keep buying the product in hopes that it's actually going to make a legit impact. Because I used to be that teenager, that young adult who would buy certain things because I thought it was going to help me look curvier or look better. But in reality, I was just falling for a bunch of false advertising. And I am really, really concerned about the young demographics who are like, oh, wow, I think I should take this, but they don't check and see if there's anything to make sure that the supplement is good or at all. And then they just want to take it because so many people are showing before and afters. Before and afters are incredibly easy to manipulate. It's easy to manipulate photos. It's also so easy to pose differently. It's not hard for me to pose or flex and create a before and after if I wanted to. Now, posing is not wrong. Showing off your ass is that's fine. But I'm just saying, just remember that there's certain things that can be posed and created and look like a before and after to make you think that buying that product is going to be the solution, when in reality, it is lifting a lot, taking a lot of time to eat, making sure you're getting enough protein, camera angles, and so much more. Or simply also genetics. Some people are just built like that, and we have to understand that. And I'm also incredibly disappointed at the fact that I'm seeing so many people posting this up on TikTok and being like, buy this BBL gummy. This is going to help grow your titties. Like that one girl who was saying, look, I don't have a lot of ass and now I have a little bit more. More than likely it was because you were eating more and working out. A gummy is not going to just fix that problem. And I understand that there is a heavy trust when it comes to influencers and what they recommend. And yeah, I agree. That's why I value your guys' trust so much, because I know how easy it is for people to get led on in a bad way. So I'm passionate about talking about these things because it drives me crazy how some people either just don't know or don't give a shit and promote things for their financial gain and not doing their best to check, so that way they know that they're promoting something that is safe for other people. And also, there's not enough proper disclaimers, right? Like, I don't see any disclaimers with this saying, hey, I've tried this and it worked for me, but check with your doctor, right? It doesn't hurt to go out of your way and say, this worked for me, but it may not work for you. Transparency and disclaimers hurt absolutely no one, because you're doing your job to tell people to make sure that something is safe for them. I just am not a fan of the fact that we have these blanket statements. There's not enough evidence to support, in my opinion, and there's not enough to make sure that people are truly safe with this. And there's still people who are falling for other brands. Like, take a look at this one.
You a damn fool if you didn't think I went and got them. Are you crazy? Are you crazy, babes? That's all the convincing I needed. That's all I needed, okay? I got the 2-pack that comes with glutes and what's called peach gains and top support. So we're gonna lift these. I really don't need to though. I really don't need that for that. But we just getting it for the booty. Everybody posting their little year 2022 error. My error was being thick as okay. When Boss Man D-Lo said 2 bump heads, clearly he was talking about her. Clearly he was talking about her. And guess what? I need him to be talking about me. And my man on this app. So it's like, sis, put that shit away, please. You know what? Don't worry about it. I'm finna go get me one too. Don't worry about it. I linked it on this video because I think these are like regular price $80. It's $20 for a 2-pack. Lift them titties and get that ass fatter.
Please save your coins, please save your money, and just look into a professional Google information about what you should do when it comes to maybe a calorie deficit, surplus, whatever you're looking for. But trusting a random BBL gummy that's claiming to just grow your ass and that's it, bullshit. A supplement like that cannot just grow your ass. Please, as someone who used to be flat as hell and has more, and again, I can't make it clap, but I definitely can make a gentle wave with it, please don't listen to this shit. BBL gummies, in my opinion, are very, very bullshit. Stick to eating good food that you actually enjoy, get that protein in, work out, mama, lift those weights. Don't be scared, lift those weights, and you will be able to see progress. Is it gonna happen overnight? No, because you're building muscle. That takes a hell of a lot of time. Don't be looking for an easier way of getting a supplement, because building an ass and growing your glutes is not just an overnight easy thing to accomplish. Because so, oh my God, I would be a problem. Summertime is around the corner. If I was able to build an ass overnight, I would have been the most annoying bitch back in 2022. That was it for today's video. What do you guys think about the BBL gummies? Do you see any other products like this that are talking about things when it comes to like surgery, addressing your face in vitamin or supplement form? Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.